Hi, let's discuss normalization of context-free grammar. The process of removing redundant production from context-free grammar is called normalization. The CFG can be normalized by converting into CNF or GNF. I will explain what is CNF and GNF. Grammar should be free from null production before normalization. First we will remove the null production, then we will do the normalization. Let's discuss CNF. CNF stands for Chomsky normal form. The grammar is in CNF if every production in the form of variable tends to variable or terminal. There should be two variable or there should be single terminal. Let's see some example. First example, S tends to ASB or epsilon. Here epsilon is given. So first we need to remove this null production. After removal of null production, it will be S tends to ASB or AB. In place of S, we just substitute epsilon. So we got AB. Now, in this grammar, there is no null production. Let's find the CNF for this. In case of CNF, it should be variable or terminal. Here you can see there is terminal, variable terminal and terminal. So what we'll do, for A we'll consider one variable, that is A. For B we'll consider one variable, that is B. Then for this A we'll consider A. Then for this SB we'll consider another variable C. So from S we'll derive AC or AB. AB is for this AB, AC for ASB. Now from C we need to derive SB. Now we'll write for A and B. From A we'll derive small a, then from B we'll derive terminal B. You can see all the production are in the form of variable or terminal. Here you can see two variable, and here just one terminal. Let's see another example. S tends to ASA or BSB or epsilon. First we need to remove the null production. So how will remove the null production? Just substitute epsilon in place of S. So ASA, if we substitute epsilon, it will be simply AA. In place of BSB, if we substitute epsilon, it will be simply BB. After removal of null production, grammar will be S tends to ASA or BSB, AA or BB. Now this grammar is without null production. Let's find CNF for this. So what we will do, for A we will consider one variable, that is A. For B we will consider another variable, that is B. And for this SA we will consider one variable, for this SB we will consider one variable. Let's write the CNF for example 2. From S we will derive AC, BD, AA or BB. So this C is for SA, D is for SB, and AA is for this AA, and BB, this is for terminal BB. And here A, that is for terminal A, here B, that is for terminal B. Let's write for C and D. From C we will derive SA and from D we will derive SB. Next we need to write for A and B. From A we will derive A, from B we will derive terminal B. Now this is the CNF for this grammar. Here you can see there was just one variable S, but here there are so many variables S, A, then B, then C, then D. There are 5 variables. So when you are converting into CNF, number of variables will increase. Let's see another example. S tends to AA or BA, A tends to AAB or B, B tends to BB or B. Now we need to find CNF for this. You can mark there is no epsilon, so you don't need to remove anything. Let's first do for this AA or BB. So here one terminal is given, one variable is given, but it should be in variable format. So what we will do, in place of this A, we'll write some X. In place of this B, we'll write some Y. So S will derive XA or BY. Now this production is done. We just create new two variable X and Y. Let me write for what X and for what Y. So X is for A, Y is for B. Next, I need to write for this production. Here A is a terminal. For A, I already allocated one variable, that is X. And for B, I already allocated one variable, that is Y. Now for this AB, I need to take another variable. So A will derive X, Z or B. This Z is for this AB. As B is for Y, so we'll write A, Y. Now we'll do for this production. Here B tends to B or B. Here this B is not in the form of variable. So in place of B, we'll write simply Y, as Y is considered for B. So write B tends to YB or B. Now this is the CNF for this grammar. In CNF, what we are doing, whatever is grammar given, if there is epsilon production, first we are removing null production, then we are finding the CNF, and the grammar should be variable tends to variable or terminal. So we are assigning some new variable for the terminal and we are writing. In next lecture, I will discuss GNF. If you any doubt, just ask me in comment. Thank you.